Welcome to Beauty Spaces, the show that's all about you, about how you look and feel about yourself. I'm Shelley Sanders.
And I'm Kirsten Hill. Beauty is more than skin deep. So on today's Beauty Spaces, we'll get into how you can look better, perform better, and feel better about yourself while finding your personal beauty, both inside and out.
That's right, Kirsten. We're going to go from creating the perfect romantic experience to some pretty fantastic new hairstyles to try out,
while also showing you how to revamp your makeup regimen and stay on budget.
That's important, so you don't want to miss it. It's all right here on Beauty Spaces.
Feeling good about yourself and looking good both can be affected by the romance in your life.
Intimacy definitely contributes to feeling beautiful. So one way to maintain that romantic connection is to add a little spice.
Ooh, Debbie Marie sat down with an expert on intimacy and a few friends to have an informative chat. Let's take a look.
Beauty Spaces is just as interested in your inner beauty as well as your outer beauty. And the two are tied together to create your self-image beauty. And one way for women to feel good about themselves is their sex life. Yes, you heard me correctly. And now that I have your attention, I'd like to introduce you to our very special guest. Her name is Patty Brisben. She's a sex expert and author of Pure Romance Between the Sheets. Patty, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
You are a very busy woman. You are traveling all over. You're an author, a lecturer, a speaker, and you're really teaching women on how to empower themselves and add some spice back into their relationships.
I think it's so important when women know more about their bodies and about themselves, the journey is so much easier for them and they will enjoy it. So I think it's important for us to start today learning a little bit more about ourselves.
I agree, and we have three ladies here that I think agree with you as well. This is Carolyn, Aniela, and Julie. And they're here today. We're going to ask some questions and make it a conversation and really get into it.
Thank you. Nice meeting you, ladies.
So before we get into some questions, let's talk about your business.
Pure Romance is an in-home direct sale marketing company. What we do is we come into your home, and what we do is we specialize in intimacy items. So we tell you all about everything that Pure Romance has to offer.
So ladies, who wants to start? Any questions?
Okay, I'll go first. Because this is a show about beauty, and I sometimes put a lot into looking good, how does the role of beauty maintenance or maintenance in general play in my relationships?
You know that to get your car to run efficiently, you've got to maintenance your car. Rotate the wheels, get an oil change. It's so important. Same goes for your house. You know how good you feel about a room when you've put a fresh coat of paint, even maybe throwing on a new duvet comforter. Makes you feel good about that room. If you live in just your old sweats and you don't take the time to kind of spruce up yourself and feel good about yourself, your relationship is going to show just that. You need to take that time to think about how you want to maintenance your relationship.
Ladies, any other questions?
Yes. How can feeling good about yourself have a positive impact on your relationship?
Because when you feel good about yourself, it's going to show. You're going to be more confident. So go out there and get active. Take a ski trip together. Go to the gym. Get those endorphins moving, because that's a chemical that's released in your body that makes you feel great. And not only that, when you look in the mirror, you're going to see a woman who's very confident about herself.
Yes. Okay. Aniela, did you have a question?
What are some ways that I can take time out to pamper myself and feel more beautiful?
Well, I have several products that I really love that you can use to pamper yourself. We have our champagne-infused bubble bath, which is Island Breeze. And I'm going to tell you what, even if you can't be in the tropics, you can do that in your very own bathroom. It just makes your skin feel wonderful. Another thing is I love our Super Deluxe Love Mitten. This is really great. You can use this in the shower, the bath. What this does is it gets rid of all the dead, dry skin. It creates the blood to circulate throughout your whole body, which is really healthy for your body and for your skin. Put puts you in the mood?
How can I create a beautiful environment that promotes romance and passion in a relationship?
Well, first of all, let's start with your bedroom. Your bedroom should be yours and your significant other's sanctuary. So let's take all the kids' pictures and let's place them in another room and set the mood. Setting the mood is so important. One of my very favorite items that we have is our Burning Desire candle, because it can be incorporated several different ways. First of all, it's great for setting the mood. Second of all, it makes for a great massage. So once the oil forms, you can take and you can just, there's a little spoon and you can just drizzle the oil. Never worry about it burning because, again, it's soy-based, so it never gets any warmer than your own body's natural temperature. So let's say you're going to give him his very own stone massage. So we have our hot heart massager. So you can incorporate your soy-based candle and your hot heart massager to give your very own stone massage. Now, if you're worrying about your mother-in-law or about the kids coming in and maybe finding some of these products because they're just for you and for him, we have a Hide-A-Vibe pillow. What's really nice with a Hide-A-Vibe pillow is you can just unzip it, and then you can store all of your personal items right in that pillow. So they're ready for just you and for him. So when you pick up that pillow, he'll know what's next.
Patty, is there anything else that you would suggest to add a little spice back into our relationship?
Well, let's start with our date night game. I really like this one because sometimes we just kind of lose focus with one another. We get so caught up in our everyday lives with our children, with our work. And one of the things with our date night game is it's just that. It's a date again. You can learn to reconnect. Communication is a lot of fun. And, you know, that kind of lost word foreplay, that game really helps put that right back to where it belongs. Another one is Pure Romance Between the Sheets. I took the 25 years of experience working with women and all of their frequently asked questions and placed in that book. So we have a lot of questions that address libido, communication, and a lot of wonderful chapters that will help you put spark back into your bedroom and into your relationship.
Very good. Really, really good products. I love them. Where can we find them, actually?
You can go to pureromance.com. If you'd like to book a party, we have a consultant in your area ready to come to your house with your friends. Not only that, but you can shop online and get your products. Or you can go to Ask Patty. So if you have any questions regarding your relationship or about your sexual health, we'll be more than happy to answer that on the Ask Patty column.
Wonderful. Well, Patty, I have to thank you so much for being here. I think we learned a lot, right, ladies? What do you think?
Definitely. I can't
Thank
wait to get home and pamper myself.
Good. This was so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time to be here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are really great.
Well, what we've seen on today's show has really inspired me, and I'm really feeling good about it. Do we have time for more?
Like you, Kirsten, I got a lot of great ideas from today's lineup, but unfortunately we can't fit another thing in.
Well, if that's the case, thank you for joining us here on Beauty Spaces. I'm Kirsten Hill.
And I'm Shelley Sanders. We'll see you on the next edition of Beauty Spaces.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Beauty Spaces.